Hello and welcome to episode 4 of MikeyKaos' Game Fails. And we're going to start with not a fail. We're actually going to start with a success. So it's winter season in GTA 5. It's Christmas season, as it is in real life. And GTA has their version of the Grinch called the Gooch. Well, the Gooch decided to pay me a visit, and I decided to pay his visit back with a long chase, which got cut off in the recording, and a snipe on him. All that for taking whatever money I had on me, but it was worth it. So, got a couple cool prizes out of it. So, just having a little fun with the PvE event, basically. So, let's get on with the fails, starting with GTA 5 and a taxi. I called in a taxi to go to Lester's as I was somewhere in Blaine County. And the taxi driver is just having a little bit of a problem with negotiating turning around. Starts turning, backs up. He looks like he's going to get it. Looks like he could get it. You can get it, but you turned the wrong way. You're turning the wrong... Nope, you're going the wrong way. Okay, are you going back the way you came and turning around there? Okay, you're turning around the way you came. Okay, you're turning around... What are you doing? Hey, dude, this really isn't that hard. Go off the pavement. Or go off the path. Go off the path. Okay, we're going back the way we came. Cool. Oh, now you can go off the path. Okay. As you can see, you finally got turned around, but it took a little while. Sticking with GTA 5 and Blaine County in GTA 5 Online. I'm walking down the main road that goes around the the west side of the map, and I notice a trailer with logs. I think, okay, maybe somebody blew something up or somehow got it stuck in there. So I walk up to investigate. There's a trailer, glitched through a fence, hanging on by nothing because that fence shouldn't hold it. No tractor in the front, so it is just a log-carrying trailer that got glitched through the fence. Sticking with GTA 5, this time we are in story mode where Michael has to rescue his wife who was getting arrested. So he steals the cop car and drives her home in it. First, look to the right as there is no sign of Michael's daughter's car in the driveway. So he drops off his wife and is told to ditch the cop car, which is sensible in this situation. Seeing as driving around in a stolen cop car is not a good idea. So the mission passes. I'm turning around so that way I can just drive straight out the other side of the driveway. Oh, there's my daughter's car. And apparently my daughter did not do very well in driving school because she just takes off and somehow manages to hit the flower bed, phase through the silver car, and just drives along her merry way. Next on GTA 5, we have a car that, when it crossed the intersection, just kind of bounced and decided to stop. So I decide, okay, I'm going to take this car because I don't know why it's here. So why not? Well, something's going on with this car as I'm trying to get in. It is not letting me get in the car. It is not letting me steal this car. I'm guessing what happened is a player's car that somehow ended up over here, and who knows what happened after that. It was probably being called and sent back to storage, but that has to just led to a weird situation. Next on Forza Horizon 4, you can see I'm about to start the showcase against the giant hover transfer. I showed that to show the size differential and how it's amazing that I can just run up to the hover transfer and just punt it along like it's nothing. Well, yeah, like it's nothing. Next is Alien Isolation, and some of these boxes are just not working right. The physics just aren't working. And what I mean is, I walked right through the boxes without really disturbing them. Walked right through. I'm in the middle of the boxes. I didn't knock them over. They're still in place. Don't think that's how boxes box. Next, we're off to Forza Horizon 5 and the most possessed photo mode I have ever seen. As I'm taking a picture of my BMW as I go into photo mode, as I get into the stadium on the ice, I rotate the camera around, and all of a sudden, when I start moving around, the wheels start glitching. They start moving. This is photo mode. That is not how photos work, unless you're in Harry Potter world. Which Forza is not supposed to be Harry Potter world, so who knows what's going on there. Next, also in Forza Horizon 5, I finish a race. I finish second. First, we have the end cut screen where the cars are lagging. But that's not the main thing. If that was it, that would be basically kind of a repeat of something that's happened before. But notice on the podium, you have the first place winner with the confetti cannon. Alright, that seems normal until you go to the whole group, and the confetti cannon is still sitting there on its own in the air in the middle of the group of 6 cars on the blue team. Next on Forza Horizon 5, we have the drivatars who have been driving badly all along, and this is during the championship with the Dodge Vipers. And the drivatars, like I said, have been driving badly for a while now, and one of the drivatars, I think, just got sick of how the other drivatars are driving. Watch the green drivatar in 5th place. As you go into that hard left turn, it's going to start pushing into the back of one of the blue vehicles. And again, once you go into the next hard left at the end of the straight, it's going to pick things up a notch with its aggression. I don't know if one of those blue cars angered it, but it just decided it's going to punt another drivatar out of the way. Next up, sticking with Forza Horizon 5, we have me and Fox doing me and Fox things with the AI. And somehow we get an AI truck to just drive himself into a house. And as soon as I come back around, you'll start seeing the weirdness that results from this. So he drove right into the house. And I think maybe, okay, he's going to drive away or something, figure out how to do it. But I've got to remember, this is Forza AI. He's going to drive straight into the house a few times and start bouncing. And the bouncing is not necessarily in time with him hitting the house. Truck is kind of possessed. He must have hydraulics on that setup because that's the only thing I could think of for that. Again, we are in Forza Horizon 5, and this one's slowed down to half speed because somehow Fox phases through an AI car on impact. Fox phases through the AI car on impact. Rolls back through. Fox becomes solid and goes to hit the car again. And actually hits the car this time. So Fox's car couldn't decide if it was real or a ghost car, and decided to be both. Again, Forza Horizon 5 and Fox and I doing Fox and I things with the AI. And this time we have a truck, a flatbed tow truck, that we have pushed up to the top of a hill. And eventually this flatbed truck is going to have enough of physics. As you see Fox come through and just plow the truck over onto its side, you can just see it glitching out and then all of a sudden glitching into the ground, then floating and deciding it's going to be up on its wheels. So yeah, those are my fails for the month. I apologize for the lack of fails last month as I was not home for half the month, but I should be back on track for the most part, and until next time, goodbye.